Welcome back, Rich Minds. It's your boy Reno coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be 5 reasons they regret rejecting you. Yes, sir. Let me say a louder for the chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, this video is based upon all the reasons of why they regret rejecting you. Now, let me start this video off, y'all, with this beautiful quote. And so right here, y'all, it says, sorrow is a gentle teacher and reveals many things that would be hard to understand. And that was quoted by Anna Brown Lindsay, right? Let me say it once again, y'all, louder for the chosen ones in the back. Listen, y'all, listen closely. Sorrow is a gentle teacher and reveals many things that would be hard to understand. Let me say this, y'all. That job won't understand you. Yes, sir. That person who you was in a relationship with, they won't understand you. That marriage partner that you had, that divorce that you had to go through, they didn't understand you. All right? Understand this, y'all. Being a chosen one, a lot of people won't understand you. But even more importantly, they regret what they didn't understand and they regret rejecting you. All right? And so with that being said, y'all, we're going to go ahead and move into each and one of these reasons. But before we do that, y'all make sure y'all leave a thumbs up on this video as well as subscribe to the channel. All right? And once again, drop in the comments, y'all, and say you regret it. Yes, sir. So the first reason of why they regret rejecting you is going to be this, chosen one. Someone else have you and they actually appreciate you. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for the chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, someone else have you and they actually appreciate you. Now, what does that mean, y'all? Understand this. This can be with a relationship, a marriage, a job, any entity, whatever the case is. A lot of times, y'all, we find ourselves in positions to where people take us for granted. A lot of times, y'all, we find ourselves in positions to where people don't appreciate us, right? And more importantly, the person who you actually wanted it with, meaning the relationship, the marriage, the person you wanted to date, the job you actually wanted. A lot of times, y'all, we get rejected. One of the most frequent words you're going to hear in life is no, right? I can't tell y'all how many times I've heard no, all right? But understand this, no only means next opportunity. And so once you get to that level in life, or once you actually get the thing that you've been chasing, all right, the thing that you've been, putting so much work in, now you done accomplished it. They begin to see it, y'all, right? But more importantly, on this topic right here, y'all, someone else have you and they actually appreciate it. And see, what kill a person, y'all, is when they see you being appreciated, okay, by somebody else who look just as good as them, carry as much as value as them, right? Have more than them, okay? It actually makes them feel bad, all right? So understand this, y'all. Someone else have you and they actually appreciate you. They sit here thinking to themselves like, dang, I wish I would have done right. Dang, I wish I could have actually did something to make that work, right? But see, it's too late. Somebody drop in the comments and say it's too late. They rejected you thinking that nobody else was going to want you. And that was the wrong mistake to make. It's like the guy who was in a relationship with the girl now, right? He been trying to get at every single female, and not all at the same time, y'all. But I'm talking about, he was in his single stage, and this man was trying to, he was trying to get a girlfriend or a wife or whatever the case was. Well, nobody giving my man no play. Wasn't nobody messing with my man. What are you saying right now, Reno? What I'm simply saying, y'all, is this right here. Now that he's in this relationship, now you want to call his phone. Now you want to give him the number. Now you want to give him the time of the day. And the same thing goes with a job, right? Friendship, whatever the case is, y'all. The same thing goes. All right? We have this thing where we want to show something attention when everybody else does. All right? But again, y'all, number one, someone else have you and they actually appreciate you. And now the other person who gave you up is thinking how they can get you back or thinking how they can redeem themselves. All right? Understand that, y'all. But without any further ado, y'all, we're going to go ahead and get to the next one, which is the second reason of why they regret rejecting you. It's going to be the chosen ones. They are watching you succeed without them. This is one of my favorites, y'all. Let me say it once again, louder for the chosen ones in the back. They are not watching you succeed without them. What does that mean, Reno? That thing that you have been putting all your time into, all right? The new person who you decided to start dating, the new relationship that you done got in. You done got into a new marriage. And now they sitting here watching you have success without them. I mean, it really hurts, y'all. And you can really tell because the way they facial expressions look when they see you, right? The things they post on Facebook. Yeah, I know y'all be catching the little side conversation or the little type of things they be saying on Facebook just to get your attention. I'm talking about on Instagram, y'all, right? Whatever platform you on, you know what they be saying. You know what they be doing, all right? But all I'm simply saying, y'all, is this right here. They are watching you succeed without them. And now they want you back. Now they wish that they had you. Now they wish they had that access. But see, I'm going to need y'all to drop in the comments and say access denied. Yes, sir. I'm going to need y'all to drop in the comments and say access denied. Because whenever you're trying to get somewhere into like a secret society or whenever you're trying to get into a party, you got to have some type of access. Yeah, y'all, to get backstage, you got to have a VIP pass. You got to have the VIP pass. All right. Once again, y'all, drop in the comments and say access denied. Right. And so what I like to compare this to, y'all, is the movie Acrimony. I know I used this example a few times, but I mean, it got some real key points in here. The movie Acrimony, y'all, when she divorced him and he begged her back, but when she divorced him, she was cool. The spirit of release, y'all. She let him go. Spirit, gone. You out the way. And he finally got that battery to start operating. And I think he became 100 millionaire, right? I'm talking about like, I think he hit it for like a 300 million, something like that. He even gave her the money back to get her mama house back, some money in her pocket and her bank account, right? But guess what? She still wanted them back. Why? Because it wasn't about the money. She wanted him. She regretted rejecting him, right? She regretted that rejection. She allowed the family to get in her ear. She allowed her emotions to get in the way. All these things. And he begged her back. But now you see him become successful with another woman, okay? And you want him back. So realize what I'm saying, y'all. And again, this goes with a lot of other situations. A job, a marriage, y'all. A friendship. Whatever the case is, if the glove fit, wear it. But all I'm saying, y'all, is this right here. They are watching you become successful without them. And they want some of that. They want some, y'all. They want a little taste of that. So you're going to have to understand that. Now, the next one, y'all, the third reason of why they regret rejecting you is going to be this chosen one. They missed an opportunity. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for the chosen ones in the back. They missed an opportunity. Now, here's the irony in this whole opportunity thing. Well, if a person see you as an opportunity, if a person see you as a meal ticket for my fellas, if a person see you just for looks for my women, a trophy on the arm for my women, listen, that person is somebody that you don't want to be with anyway. That person is an individual that you don't need in your life anyway. Why? Because they're only there for physical attractions, or they're only there for physical resources, right? Your money or your looks or your body if you're a female. Right? They feel like they missed an opportunity. And so a great example of this, y'all, is the man who becomes very successful, very similar, y'all, to Acrimony, but the man who becomes very successful, right? You know, he got his money right, he got his credit right, he got the crib, he got the car. I mean, he got everything that he need, all right? Understand this, y'all. Now she sees him with another woman or sees him with someone that's just as attractive as her or better looking, and guess what happens? Now she want him back. Now she feel like, oh man, I missed the opportunity. Well, yeah, you did miss the opportunity. But see, again, anybody who sees you as an opportunity, that's not the person that you want anyway, right? That's not the job that you want anyway, okay? And see, with the job, y'all, it's more so like a business trade. So I wouldn't even really trip on the job. You don't want to get too personal with the job, right? They give you money to come to work. You give them your time, okay? I mean, so I understand that. However, with the relationship or people or human beings just in general, anybody who see you as an opportunity, right? You don't want to be around them anyway, okay? So understand what I'm saying, y'all. They feel like they missed an opportunity with you. Now, we're going to get to the next one, y'all, which is number 4. The fourth reason of why they regret rejecting you is going to be this chosen one. They thought they were your only option. Yes, sir. Let me say it once again, y'all, louder for the chosen ones in the back. They thought they were your only option. So what do you mean by that, Reno? They thought that they were the only person that you had. They didn't know that you was in an abundance mindset. Somebody drop in the comments and say abundance mindset. They didn't know that you had an abundance mindset. See, people treat you different when they know that you got options, right? People treat you different when they know that you can go over here or you can go over there, right? When they know you got other eggs in other baskets. Okay, what you gonna say it like that? Even on a job, now this one right here does apply to a job. Even on a job, y'all, that job will treat you much better if they know you have a second one. Why? Because they don't want to lose you. They see you as an asset. But see, when they know that you're the only person they depend on, when they know that they the only people who feed you, now they're going to try to drag you through the mud. This is why you got to have options. Somebody drop in the comments and say, I got options. And see, this ain't got nothing to do with being promiscuous. This don't got nothing to do with cheating on people. This ain't got nothing to do with none of that. This has everything to do with expanding your mindset and bringing it to an abundance mindset. You got to have an abundance mindset in this world. Because once a person feel like you need me, I'm all you got, they going to try to drag you through the mud and drag you through the dirt. If you allow them to feed you, then you give them permission to starve you. Yes, sir. Let me say it once again, y'all, so you don't miss it. If you allow them to feed you, then you give them permission to starve you. Okay? And so what does that mean? Whenever you let a person know that, listen, you all I got, I'm depending on you. Yeah, they may feed you, but not even to drag you through that dirt. Just to let you know who's boss. Okay? And a lot of times y'all may see that on the job, right? Certain relationships, which is very toxic, by the way, because you should want a person to only be for you and you only for them. But that's just human nature for y'all. That's a whole nother video. Think of it like this, y'all. You remember when you was a kid and you was the new kid on the block, and if they seen that you didn't have no friends, people really wouldn't mess with you like that. They just let you sit over there like you just a tumor or a cancer, okay? For the most part, right? Now you got some of these, different situations to where you popular everywhere you go. But for the most part, y'all, if kids see that other kids are not playing with you, then they not gonna play with you. But the moment they start seeing kids are all around you, oh, he got all the girls around him, he got all the dudes around him, why everybody wanna be around him? But guess what? That's going to attract more people to you. And that's the same thing in your adult life. If nobody else see that you got someone that's rocking with you, then they ain't gonna rock with you. They ain't gonna be messing with you. They're gonna treat you like an option instead of a priority, right? You wanna be treated like a priority, not an option. So get into the last one, y'all. Number 5, the 5th reason they regret rejecting you is gonna be this, chosen one. They're just not realizing your value. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for the chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, they're just now realizing your value. So, Reno, what does that mean? They're just now realizing, how good you look. They just now realizing the things that you bring to the table. They're just now realizing the benefits that you can bring to the business. They're just now realizing how valuable you are. Why? Because the world is saying that you're valuable. Because this group of people over here saying you're valuable. They starting to see how other people are treating you. Once again, y'all, going back to number 4, they thought that they were your only option. That's the same thing right here. Once they see that you are valuable, then that's going to make them come to you. That's going to attract more people to you because you are now valuable. All right? Listen, y'all, why do people spend their money? Well, they spend their money because whatever they purchased was valuable to them. All right? And so you got to look at yourself as like money. You are a currency. You are valuable, right? And this is why people will want to exchange their time with you. This is why people would want to exchange words with you. Why? Because you are valuable, okay? And y'all gonna hear me say this value word a lot. Once again, y'all drop in the comments and say, I'm valuable. Y'all gonna hear that word a lot because you have to understand the importance of value. People give their money to what they think is valuable. People give their time to who they think is valuable. So understand that and treasure that, y'all. And so we're going to do a recap so you can understand why they regret rejecting you. So the first one, y'all, is going to be this. Someone else have you and they appreciate you. Number 2, they are watching you succeed without them. Number 3, they missed an opportunity. Number 4, they thought they were your only option. And number 5, they're just now realizing your value. Okay, and so with that being said, y'all, don't be second to somebody else, y'all. Don't allow somebody to treat you less than what you are. Okay, understand what I'm saying, family. I told y'all it was gonna be an on-time, divine, and prophetic message. And so with that being said, y'all can check out any one of the links in my description. Check out any one of my books. That's Rich Mentality, 8 Steps to Self-Publishing, A Successful Book, Fairly Unequal, as well as Traumatized by Love. Also, don't forget to check out any one of my memberships. That's my YouTube membership as well as my Patreon. And don't forget, family, be sure to enroll into my social influence course where I show you how to build up your social media platform as well as become a self-published author. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Keep a rich mentality. Peace. What's good, family? It's your boy Reno. Check this out, y'all. I just dropped my social influence course, okay? Where I show you how to build up your social media platform as well as become a self-published author. Understand what I'm saying, y'all? If you want to leverage your expertise, okay, you got to publish your book. But not only that, if you want to get popping and build your community, you got to build up your social media platform. And so I put that all in one course, okay? And so all you got to do is go to the link in my bio, all right? And drop in the comments, social influence. If you want to build up your social influence, click that link in the bio and we're going to get you popping. Keep a rich mentality.